Let me move on to another tool I found. It's called character.ai. It gives you the ability to have chat sessions with a character. I don't know how many of you know Saul Goodman from Breaking Bad. I had a conversation with him earlier before this meeting, and Saul Goodman said, "Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know you have rights? Constitution says you do, and I believe that until proven guilty, every man, woman, and child is innocent. That's why I fight for you," right? Sounds like Saul Goodman. "Hey, Saul, I got into a car accident. Can I sue the other driver?" Now, let's not be hasty. Did you suffer any injuries? If you did, but it also has to be the other driver's fault, and that can be tricky to do. So let's get together and have a meeting. I can rate this answer. That's what an attorney would give you advice for. But if I want to go here and click on this, here's another answer from Saul. You bet you can, partner. If someone caused you harm, you have the right to take legal action against them and seek compensation. And that's just what we do at the law offices of Goodman, Gold, and Fring, right? That's a funnier answer. You can give it feedback that it's funny and say this is what you were expecting from Saul, right? Everything's made up. So if you're just having a conversation with ChatGPT or Bing or Bard, that's fine. It's an AI and it's going to respond, but you can actually have conversations with characters here. I was having a conversation with Napoleon earlier. Greeted me in French, of course. And can I chat with you in English? Oh, yes, you can. I said, can you translate it? I said, yes, you can, right? That's Napoleon. Thanks. I don't speak French very well. If I wanted to take over the world, how would you recommend I do it? Good question for Napoleon, I thought. First, I recommend you start by taking a small nation like Luxembourg. Then, when you took it, go to the closest bigger country, for example, Belgium. If you started on Luxembourg, then take Belgium, then you've already got two small countries. If a big country that came before didn't do anything yet, or even if they did, you can take it with the forces of your new small nation, and then you can make the most of the continent. You can invade America, right? If you wanted to have a conversation with a historical character, this gives you that capability. People are creating characters here. So if I go to home, they have character assistants. You can create characters or create an advertising campaign. You can talk to Elon Musk. You can have alternate timelines about what would people say in different ages. They have a great sorting tool for discovery, helpers, different things you can discover. You can talk to Tony Soprano. Some people have made up different things like Ilya or characters from anime or people from different types of things, Joseph Stalin. You can have a conversation with a psychologist or a librarian. What was a book you read recently, Carl?
Numbers Don't Lie.
Numbers Don't Lie. Give me some recommendations. Let's see what librarian Linda comes up with. Maybe you'll find your next book. Gödel, Escher, Bach by Douglas Hofstadter, The Fractal Geometry of Nature, The Golden Ratio. Do you like that answer, Carl, or you want something different?
There's some interesting stuff there. I know the golden ratio.
Let's go to the next one and see what she comes up with. Let's try a different answer. Different ones, okay? Oh, about the Great London Cholera outbreak in the mid 1800s. Okay, a little different. The Big Short by Michael Lewis. Okay. So good movie too. Okay. So interesting conversation. So if you're just, you could ask ChatGPT, but if you prefer to speak to a character, famous people that you might want to talk with, games that you can talk to, okay, image generators that give you the ability to deal with, become the owner of a fun virtual pet, a customs officer, kind of interesting. YouTuber, game characters, anime, language learning, very good for people. Movies and TV, if you want characters out of those. And then all types of things, religion, animals, comedy, Chinese, philosophy, politics, books, history. So you can have a conversation.
Who put together these characters? Are these done by the people that have the character.ai, or are these done by individuals who log into character AI and then fake it from there?
I don't know how many stock characters were created, but you could create your own character and it will tell you how to create a character. And so a lot of these characters were created by people that just wanted to come up with a character and give it some characteristics that it might have. How would they greet themselves? For example, if you wanted to make up a character, there is one, Albert Einstein, but I don't know how it goes back and gets the types of things Albert Einstein would say. But there are the ability to create and edit advanced details where you can give it some additional capabilities if you wanted to, that you could kind of narrow it down and select a voice. You can have a voice response with some of these as well, from what I understand. So you can have different languages, different tones of voice that you can give it to create a character. You can apply an avatar or an image to it. Don't know what character book does.
I'm curious about that language one. Does that mean that you can talk to it in foreign language and it'll respond in a foreign language? And I think that would be an excellent tool for students. They could have real world conversation, so to speak, instead of the, look at spot, run and chase the ball type things that you frequently get in language.
Sure. Well, let's practice translator, hyperglot, easy Japanese, the German tutor. That's about as close as I'm going to get. So what does the German tutor do? I don't know if there's a voice response. I haven't seen that yet on the site because I just found it a few days ago. But it can be your virtual language tutor. Can you help with pronunciation? I will help you with as good as I can when talking. It's helpful to have you repeat words. Well, okay, that's fine. Do you have specific words? Well, how can I hear you? Maybe I'm missing something on the site that I don't quite understand. Oh, you can download audio recordings from me in a special language learning app. That's the answer, Joe.
Free. Wow.
There is an upgrade to AI Plus. I haven't looked at that. You get priority access, you get faster response times. It's $10 a month if you want to subscribe to it and create characters. Keeps a little history of your chats if you want to keep the history, but you're chatting not with a generic large language model. You're chatting with a character that's obviously a front end to some kind of large language model. But you never need to worry about being lonely ever again. You've always got characters to talk to all here. So part of it's fun. Here's planning a trip, get book recommendations, practice interviewing, write a story, make a decision, brainstorm ideas, play a game. So I don't know if there's a character that would create puzzles. We could probably find, here's a text adventure game, I'll be your guide. But you could create a character or find a character that deals with puzzles. Let's see, let's try puzzles. So these are characters that have the name puzzle in there, or let's say puzzle creator and see what comes up with. I'm a puzzle mastermind and the best puzzle creator, logician, creator, and solver of puzzles, puzzle master. So here's puzzle master. I love escape rooms, riddles, logic, puzzles, and brain teasers. I also enjoy brainstorming. Okay, so can you give me a simple logic puzzle? Let's see what happens. I don't know. Let's see what happens with if it comes up with a logic puzzle. It's puzzle master. I don't know what characteristics, of course. 4 people share the same birthday but not the same year. How can this be? Okay, simple, right? If you wanted something different, you can click on the disclosure arrow. You can put these things in your clipboard. They do have a clip and copy and paste tool, so you can copy and paste if you like a response. Or you can ask it to generate a different response just by clicking on the disclosure. Okay, farmer needs to cross the river, has a goat, a cabbage, and some wolf seeds. I'll only take one item across on each trip, but he cannot
That's a
leave.
big one, Bob. That's a big one. That everyone uses that one. It's a great one.
If you want it, can you change this to instead of a farmer, can you change it to somebody else? So you can have a dialogue with the puzzle master or say, give me a really complicated puzzle. Give me I didn't give it too many specifics. I didn't say give it a word puzzle or other things like this. So this one, a king wishes to hide a treasure at sea. Places 6 identical treasure ships, each loaded with the same treasure. One of the treasure ships contains the treasure while the others hold nothing. Mutiny breaks out. 3 of these treasure ships go in different directions, leaving 3 more ships to remain with the king. How does the king retrieve his treasure?
Good one. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. But hey, we wanted, Puzzle Master came up with something. So you could just have a discussion with Puzzle Master for all types of things if you're interested in them. Kind of an interesting use of AI is to take a little characterization. You can ask ChatGPT, Bard, all of the other large language models to take on a persona. So you could ask them to, hey, imagine you're Napoleon, or imagine you're a German tutor and you're helping people learn a language. Give me some direction on what to do or instructions on what to do. Or you can ask as a local librarian that recommends books to people. I like these books. What else would you recommend? So you can give the large language models a persona, but you've got to remember to do it in the prompt. And I think what Character AI does is it helps people that aren't familiar with how to create personas and ask the AI tools to respond with a persona to do it that way. And so it solves a little bit of that dilemma for people that may not be familiar with it.
This could be a great if you're a writer and you want to develop a character in a novel, and you can feed various, I don't know exactly how you go about creating the character, but you could create the character and then have conversations with the character and get a better idea of, yeah, I want him to be like this but not like that. He would say this, not that type of thing. And you would modify your writing of the character in your book. I would think that might be helpful in that respect.
And the thing about it is too, is you can create a character, you can give it attributes, and this is their guide for how to create a character. And their characters can produce images if you give it that capability. So you can give the character attributes, but also the character can be trained by people's conversations. That's why they have star ratings and feedback, because AI is always about training the AI. And so the more a character gets trained, the more accurate it gets over time.